Okay, so it was meant to be. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. All right. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Libra just had this card. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Okay. Well, I feel like there was a fight here and something ended and somebody is mourning over this ending. Feeling frustrated. All right, let's see what we got, Scorpio. Angels, divine spirits, master spirits, I invite you now to come in and help me to deliver messages to the zodiac sign of Scorpio. The High Priestess in reverse, not following your intuition. Could be dealing with a Pisces here. 2 more cards for the past. Angels, please, for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Show them. 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. Sign of Sagittarius. 1 more for the past. Okay. We got the 2 of Wands. We'll take a couple for the future because they're coming out. Woo, look at all these reversals. Every card is reversed. Ho-ho! That's okay because some cards are good in the reverse position, especially the 5 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Wands as well. So the first card that you have is the High Priestess in reverse. So it looks like some type of secret came out here. It could have been a confession. I feel like it was unexpected for you because you weren't listening to your gut about something. You knew something was going on. You knew something was fishy or something just didn't feel right. But you weren't paying attention to the red flags. And you went ahead and you said, I'm going to do this anyway. The 10 of Wands in reverse, sign of Sagittarius, is releasing the burden, letting go of something. Reducing your level of stress, reducing your workload. Something was just too much for someone to keep up. Someone here is taking steps to resolve a situation that just didn't turn out as expected. So I did this thing. I didn't follow my gut. I knew that I shouldn't have did it. Now I have to figure out how to let it go, how to make my life less stressful, and bring back the balance to my life. The 2 of Wands in reverse, sign of Aries. Any 2 in reverse always says to me, decision made. But it's like back to the drawing board. Now we have to start over. Now I have to refigure my plan. Here I am at this crossroads again. So you know what you're going to do. You know you can't stay where you are. Something isn't growing. It doesn't have any potential. You lost your passion for it. It's not working out. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Capricorn, is about delays. Delays in the commencement of business. So there's something that you're waiting here for. It could have something to do with finances. We do have the pay attention to your finances here. But the 5 of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you're coming out of a difficult financial time. Things are turning around because you've made this decision. Both of these cards are about getting the help that you need. So someone could be coming to your aid. Somebody could be helping you out. You could have found a new job, found a new place to live. You went inside the church. The 3 of Pentacles is also being inside the church. If someone got laid off from a job, unemployment could have kicked in. You could have got some like welfare assistance or child support even. Something's turning around here. You're feeling better. The worst is over. The struggle is over. A relationship is just not, something's just not progressing here. And somebody needs to let go of it. Can we have 1 more card, angels, please, for... Well, that's why. Because Somebody was deceptive here. Didn't see that coming. What do we got here? Nine of Pentacles. Once again, no success, no victory. Somebody took what you deserved. Somebody is secretly making a new plan of action. Okay, this is what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to tell anybody because you're not sure if this plan is going to work. If anybody is signing any type of contract or anything, please put it off until after Mercury retrograde. Delay it. Tell them that you need to read it. Tell them that you need to think about it. Because somebody really needs to pay attention to their finances here. There's something about finances. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I just want to point that out. I also feel like somebody could have passed away in the past, because the High Priestess to me can represent a will. When it's in reverse, it means the will has been read, and that's also in your past position, because it's the secret scroll, and now the secret is out. The Ten of Wands can absolutely be a confession. I know this reading just changed direction, but something in the will didn't turn out as you expected. Somebody lied, or somebody told you that you were supposed to get something and then someone else took it. Keep your anger in check. I feel like there's going to be some type of argument here over the situation. When the Arrow card comes out for me, this is all happening for a reason. You are on the right path. This is supposed to happen. But I feel like now you're stuck. You're frustrated because something didn't turn out as expected because of a deceitful energy. Seven of Swords, sign of Aquarius. This is a loss of money. It's not really, I shouldn't say a loss of money. It's just unsuccessful. I also could have a workaholic on the table here. Somebody who needs to work less. I'm just feeling like a con artist or something here. Like you're not listening to your gut. You know something is wrong here. There's like a selfish energy or something here. Let's get a couple more. Someone who's determined to... Okay, hold on, angels. That was too quick. Hold on. Let me get 3 more cards. Angels, please. For the 3 of Cups in reverse is unhappiness. 3 more cards. Angels, please, for Scorpio. All right, I got that one. This one. And 1 more. Angels, please. Scorpio. Scorpio. So you are manifesting something new. Balancing, weighing, comparing your options, juggling. 1 more card, final outcome for Scorpio, please. What do they need to know? Show them the message. Giving equally. I just heard giving equally. 1 more card. I don't know if they don't want us to have 1 card. Please. Alright. Yeah. The world. It's over. The moon. Secrets, fear. A cycle is ending. We got the King of Wands in reverse with it as well. What's under there? The Empress. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. The 2 of Pentacles, sign of Capricorn. I do want to point out that we have 3 2s in this reading. Somebody's trying to figure something out. Moving their money around, balancing, trying to keep something going, trying to keep 2 things going. When it's in the upright, you're in balance, so you're going to be able to do it. And the Magician tells me that you have all the tools that you need to do it, Virgo and Gemini energy. The World card as your final outcome tells me that this is a successful completion. We're graduating, we're closing a chapter, we're starting a new one. Okay, Scorpio, I had a minor interruption, so I do apologize for that. I am back. I hope I don't repeat myself because I hate when that happens. Now I forget where I was. But here, this, I feel like somebody's negotiating for more money. There was something deceptive that happened here. Something was hidden from you. Probably from a fire sign. Heavy Aries Sagittarius. I don't really have any Leo here. Not saying that it couldn't be, because we do have Leo in the World card. But there's a cycle in your life that is ending. Whoever this person was that decepted you, or lied to you, or took what you deserved, somehow it's turning out to your benefit. Because the world says to me, that's your karmic debt has been paid. I go back to the arrow and saying that you are where you're supposed to be. This was all meant to happen. This was all happening for a reason. Because now you've graduated. The world is new life, new year, new you. This could have something to do with New Year's. I feel like something's going to change for you. Something's going to change for you. You're going to be negotiating for more money. The moon is also, even though it's something about something being hidden, it's a cycle. A cycle in your life is ending. I feel like you're going to go through a point where you're going to need to control your anger. This is my Tower card. Something's going to happen here that's going to make you angry, but you need to keep it in check. Because I also see that you're feeling frustrated and stuck. But you're coming out with celebration, fun, enjoyment. You're on the right path. Someone could even be retiring here. Someone who decepted you. Hoo-hoo, I can't get these words out. Oh my Lord. Someone who deceived you, let's go that route, is retiring, and now you're going to get a job promotion. But I don't know what's making you so angry. Or you're just angry because of what this person did. This is controlling. The Empress is also something growing. Someone could be hiding the fact that they're pregnant here. But that's also about birth. Look at all these major arcanas that came out in the end of your reading, all in the upright position. Don't be afraid. Face your fears. Let's pull a couple of the mystic moons. What do we have for Scorpio? I'm so blocked. I'm going through such a psychic block spring. I mean, something new is growing here, Scorpio. You're like moving to the next level. Negotiating for more money, job promotion. I don't really see a relationship here. Matter of fact, there's no cups here at all. We'll take that one. Shadow work. Wow, I didn't see that coming. All right, let's get one more. Scorpio. Shadow work is something that you're fighting inside. It's usually like my spiritually gifted card. Purge. Force. So the universe is trying to force. Balancing the scales, patience. There's deception again, separation. The universe is trying to force you to do shadow work. So something can bloom inside of you. Something that you've tucked way down deep into your soul is fighting to come out. But that's why the deception happened. Because you weren't meant to be there. You were meant to do whatever the shadow work is. And the Seven of Swords can certainly represent you as well. Especially with the shadow work coming out. Doing something in stealth mode. Just being very quiet about what you're working on. And with the Magician being here, I feel like somebody has some type of spiritual abilities that are blooming. Because this deception happened, it's pushing you into that direction. I just heard again, The deception happened again. Whatever this was, this person did this to you twice. But it's all happening because it's supposed to. You're not meant to be there. You're supposed to be doing something else. I mean, because I'm getting this magician next to the new year. You're going to be like a whole new person. Focused on something else, doing something else. Career. A different career. Because something didn't work out again. Let's pull a couple of Kipper cards. Angels. What messages? Alright, so we got child. That can be about your inner child. Once again, I go back to the shadow work. This is something that somebody stuck way down inside their soul because they were either told that they're not supposed to do it, or their family didn't believe in it. And they want you to connect with your inner child to bring out whatever is deep down in your soul. And this deception is going to force that to happen. You know, like when a traumatic experience happens in someone's life, and I just mean a tower moment, something shocking, it can send you in a whole new direction. Main female. I mean, there's a lot of female energy here. Females are all over the place. Divine feminine. We got a female here. We got a female here. The high priestess is, the high priestess is a female. Another confirmation of a female. There's like a bunch of females here that are not getting along, not working out, not bad health. Pathway. You're definitely on a new path. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Bad health can just be stress related. The bad health of another person is going to open the door for you, and you're going to start something new. This is finally the end of the situation. This fire sign has been in your readings for a long time, and I feel like it's finally over with this person. Let's pull some advice cards. Courthouse, government organization, contracts. There's nothing else really here about legalities. I'm going to pull some advice, Scorpio. I'm really struggling with this Mercury retrograde. I can't wait till it's over. One more week, one more week, one more week. Angels, what advice do we have for Scorpio? Like someone's being forced out of their position. Advice for Scorpio? And there's the Queen of Wands. Something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going, although you may feel insecure. Do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life, and who wants to try everything. That's taking the lead, being the leader. Somebody's getting a job promotion because someone is sick and either has to retire or has to go out. This is like someone's boss. I'm getting, with the King of Wands reversed and the Empress, I'm getting a superior, a boss. Possibly a female. I just keep hearing it's finally over. It's finally over. And you're going to be where you were meant to be all along. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio, please. Advice, angels. There it is. There's the World card again. It's finally over. This has been a long check. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with so many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. This is something that you've wanted. The Ten of Pentacles. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. I know somebody's retiring here. You taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. You're getting a raise. It's like because somebody over here decided to speak up about something, that was the help that you needed to push you. Where you're supposed to be. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Scorpio, nice. This tarot brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. Well, that's a possibility that somebody is leaving a job and starting their own business as well, because that would be a promotion just the same. And they want you to feel the fear and do it, because you're going to be very successful, very stable. That's what I'm going to call this reading. New life, new you. That's the gift. Spirit is giving you a gift, Scorpio. I do just want to point out that there's something about a pregnancy here. I feel like a possibility that somebody doesn't know they're pregnant. We're going to move into angel answers, Scorpio. Once again, I say, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep up with my readings. Unfortunately, at this time, you have to make your own interpretations because I can't put these stories together. No, on the bottom of the deck. I don't know what made me look at that, but maybe that's something that you need to say to someone. All right, let's pull some angel answers. Just hang in there with me for one more week, guys, and this will all be over, and I'll be back to normal. We're going to take that one. You can focus on a question and pick your number. Way down in your gut, reach for it. Once you have it, don't change your mind. And don't pick another number. That's the only way you're going to get the clarity that you need to have the answer to your question. One more card for Scorpio, please. Show Scorpio the message they need to see. There it is. Bottom of the deck, we have an opportunity. I told you. Something's coming up for you, Scorpio. Nice. Answer 1, answer 2, answer 3. Here are your answers, Scorpio. If you believe, be assertive. There's a peaceful resolution. So I do feel like you need to be powerful here. Be assertive. Don't be afraid. Have the strength. Because I'm feeling like there's a possibility that you're questioning something, or you're hesitant on maybe even applying for this position or something to that effect. But we are figuring out our options here, and there will be a peaceful resolution to this situation. I do hope I was able to help someone with this message today. Even if it gets to one person and they get it, then that makes me happy. That's why I do these readings. But thank you for watching today, Scorpio. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.